as you know, your captain is from Chicago, right?
Yeah.
So he is a diehard Cub fan. And you think the Cubs are going to win, right?
Yes.
So you think the Cubs are going to win too, right?
Yeah.
Now you guys are going to pull for the Indians, right?
Yeah.
So we're going to have a little fun wager on the World Series. If the Indians win the World Series, Gunther and Serta are going to have to shave their heads. If the Cubs win the World Series, Hal and Chris, you guys got to shave your head. But we're all doing it for a good cause. All the hair that's going to be shaved is going to be donated for Locks for Love, kids that have cancer. So it's going to be done for a good cause. So everyone's down for that idea?
Yeah, Serta boys.
All right, excellent. So, but Gunther, you're not worried, Serta, you're not worried because
Not at all.
the Cubs are the team of destiny this year, right?
Oh yeah.
107 years. Yeah, everyone.
And after this year, you're not going to have to hear about 1908 anymore, right?
The last time they won, everyone on that team's dead.
Wow. But then again, the Indians haven't won since 1948. But a lot of people think that, Cleveland, they won the championship in basketball. They have a lot of karma going. So you're confident that these guys are going to be shaving their head, right?
Hopefully, yeah.
Yeah, excellent. Well, we're the three Chicago players. Gunther, just imagine what Chicago will be like if they finally win a World Series. Just imagine what it will be like in your hometown.
A lot of people are going to be going pretty crazy, especially the Sox fans that always give the Cubs fans a hard time.
But people have waited so long for this. For you as a Cub fan, talk about when they won the pennant, they beat the Dodgers. What was that like over the weekend?
It's relief. It's not even winning the World Series. It's the last time being in the World Series. And if I recall correctly, 1945 was the last time they were in the World Series, so it's just a huge relief.
Now, as a Cub fan, don't you guys want it like no more 1908? And if I say the name Bartman, isn't that like a name you never want to hear again?
Yes, I despise that name.
How about Billy Goats? You don't want to hear Billy Goats anymore. You don't want to hear Bartman anymore. You don't want to hear 1908. You want to hear 2016 World Champion. That's what you want to hear, right?
Yeah, let's get rid of all of those sayings and curses and everything of that nature. It's ridiculous already. So.
Yeah. Talk about Chris Bryant. I think he's the MVP. He's only in his second year, but he's really taken Chicago by storm.
Yeah, he hits a lot of doubles. He makes home runs when the team needs it. He's playing pretty good at third base. He's just an all-around player there. Offense and defense.
You can talk about their offense is great. You got Rizzo, you got Bryant, but they're pitching from Lester, Arrieta, the guy Hendricks, which one? One hitter through 8 innings. Talk about their pitching being so dominant.
It's just not fair. No other team can match it.
And I think one of the things that really has been a great move is bringing Joe Madden. He's changed the culture. He's made the players relax. Like they go on road trips, they wear pajamas. He keeps them loose. I think that's made a big difference for the Cubs.
Yeah, it makes the playing environment that much easier, especially when you're there to have a good time. You play best when you're having a good time. So he makes it easier for the players to win.
So you're not the biggest Cub fan, but knowing that the Cubs are everything in Chicago, what do you think it's going to be like when you go back and see everybody celebrate? What do you think the atmosphere will be like?
Oh, it's gonna be crazy. The Hawks won the Cup, 3 million people. There's gonna be so many more people celebrating.
Can you imagine what the parade's going to be like in Chicago if they win? I mean, I think that parade, that celebration is going to last weeks into months.
I've seen a couple of Blackhawks parades already, and those were pretty wild. I can only imagine the Cubs parade. There's so many fans out there. It's going to be a really wild parade.
All right, let's do a little Blackhawk preview. I know you guys love the Blackhawks, so beginning of the season, how are the Blackhawks going to do this year?
I think they're going to make the playoffs. I just don't know if they're going to win it. It's kind of shaky right now.
What's your thoughts on the Blackhawks this year?
Definitely a playoff team. It's a lot of new faces this year, and it's hopefully the new faces come together and maybe they can just put some wins together.
How about your thoughts on the Blackhawks? You don't feel the confidence?
Go Stars.
You don't like the Blackhawks?
No.
How could you be a Chicago guy not like the Blackhawks?
It's a long story.
All right. So you like the North Stars?
Dallas Stars, yeah.
Dallas Stars,
They used to
okay.
be the North Stars.
All right. So the Blackhawks are not even going to make the playoffs?
Well, they'll probably make it,
But
they're,
not
good,
last
they're a
long?
good team. I just don't like them.
All right. Okay. All right. But I know one thing. You're all rooting for, and now you have extra incentive to root for the Cubs, right?
Yes.
Just like Hell and Chris without her. That's what I want to see.
All right. So we wish, for you guys' sake, we wish the Cubs a lot of success. And how about this as the day we go? The Cubs win the World Championship, and you bring a championship to Long Beach. How's that?
Last case scenario.
All right. Good job. Good job, guys. I've got a picture. Right?